to headphone or not.
Yeah, looks like Enzo is opting out of the headphones.
I guess you're just not used to it. You know,
Yeah, I guess I could see it being a distraction if you're just not used to it. And there's still audio on the setup, like the speakers are there.
I want to say that Rosalina wins this matchup because, you know, down B is a thing. And, like, you know, Village is all about just getting the forward air, the back air, the side B. I'm not going to count Villager out, of course, but I don't know. I was proven wrong earlier with Gons against Rosalina. So I'd say
yeah, you just don't know.
I don't know.
It's hard to know sometimes.
I'm no longer making any bets. Learned my lesson.
Smash is not the game for bets.
It really isn't. Something about just this villager in particular. This one's just a little creepy. The eyes.
Oh yeah, it is a little creepy. I definitely prefer the one that looks like he's just like high or something.
Yeah, it's just like
he's the fun one. The original one's cool.
I like original, the high one, pink hair.
Pink hair is good.
But I don't know about this one.
Making me real uncomfortable.
It's a close game. 1% difference. Loom is out of play.
Wow, just going to take all of those projectiles.
I mean, it's always a good idea, just as Villager, to just side B, because why not? It's not hurting you.
Is this matchup is probably Rosa's favor? What? Oh my god.
How could you do that?
Yeah, that was
dirty.
Gross.
Okay, get out of here.
Yeah,
take a timeout.
Until the next Luma.
Oh, you know what we might see? We might see
Oh.
I was expecting maybe see bowling ball drops with the moving platform.
That was a good axe.
I feel like this is definitely a good stage for Villager.
You pocketing the tree.
Do a lot with the platform. That's gonna the timber.
Ah, the timber. Yeah, he didn't get the tree.
Timber out of play. No, you can't really get the.
Yeah, unless it gets reflected back at you.
The timber you can get, but the trees tougher. I don't know about that one.
I wonder if he's done it before, because it looked like he did it like fully expecting to get it.
I'm not actually aware that you can get it by yourself. I feel like you just need to get hit to reduce your frames, honestly. Like, I don't see a lot of people just pocket their own trees.
Like, if someone reflects it, you can get it. I know that, but like I've never seen anyone cut it down and just pocket it.
So I'm gonna say that, you know, the Villager metagame would have known. They would have known if they could get their own
By
trees.
now, I sure hope so.
Yeah. Sniping with forward air. Good stuff. Getting the triple turnips there. Something about Smash in turnips. It's such a luck-based move. You know, Peach getting stitches and just Villager getting 1, 2, or 3. Got 3 last time.
Oh.
Hitting past? Oh. Oh.
He wanted to do the pause and quit. Just didn't work out.
Oh, and then the clapping with Villager.
Let me fix that camera real quick.
Good idea. So this is going to be tough, I think, you know, for Villager to make the comeback. I'm pretty sure this has all the disadvantages right now. Miss Rosalina is a formidable opponent, but we'll see. Bring it to Battlefield.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, so yeah, dash
throwing
tag.
pots, yep.
Projectile dash tag is always fun. The only character that really does anything with that. All right, getting all the forward airs. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. You can use side B as bait, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure. It just looks
awesome.
like GwJ is just gonna keep absorbing now, which is good because if he does that, we'll just get the grab.
Oh, projectiles with the pots once again. Spacing right now.
Yeah, nothing too crazy happening yet. Just these guys kind of playing a little bit of footsies.
It's not easy against Rosalina. Just
Yeah, I mean, you could tell Enzo's just trying to find a way in, and it's tough because all of Villager's approaches are kind of projectiles.
Rosalina just says no.
Yeah, and she just gobbles them up. So only so much you could do with that, but
Villager doesn't have a lot of approaches that don't involve projectiles.
Enzo's probably gonna have to, like he did before, kind of bait out that down B by throwing a lot of projectiles and I guess grabbing. I don't really even know how to approach this matchup.
Not easy. Alright, trees in play. Alright.
Yeah, and the worst part about that tree is that just gets absorbed too, since it's also a projectile.
It does. But maybe we'll catch Rosalina slipping with a shield break next time.
It's possible. Although it looks like GwJ plays a pretty defensive game.
Alright, so Villager opting to take out Luma instead of trying to edge guard. That's not a bad option, actually. Oh, the tree!
Oh, wow.
I had a feeling.
Yeah, that was good.
The tree's got both sides cut. One down B is going to send it flying down. But it's out of play, so not good. This is a close match right now.
It's tough because forward and back air is such a big part of Villager's game, and it literally does nothing in this matchup.
Poking through the stage with up air, that definitely works. Especially on the right side of Battlefield.
Although it looks like Enzo's starting to get his footing. He's got a pretty good percent lead at this point.
I almost saw another trees, but like this hit Luma. No such thing. Even the bowling ball! Like the down B says no to the bowling ball. How sad is that? Poor Villager. But you know what? Villager's in the lead right now, so I guess it's okay.
Yeah, he's really hanging on the stock because while GwJ is absorbing all these projectiles and kind of stuffing out a lot of the approaches, he also hasn't really made any solid damage until right now.
Yeah, and even then it was a trade. Alright, we're gonna see some up airs. Luma, oh, wow, bye Luma.
Yep.
Tree right there. Not a fun spot for Rosalina, but manages to get past it. He's gonna stay away from there for.
He does have his axe handy though, so at the very least that's a kill option. It looks like he's ready to use it.
Oh, yeah. It comes out, it has a lot of end lag, but it comes out rather quickly.
Yeah, and it's strong and apparently does a lot of shield damage. I didn't realize how much shield damage that does. It looks like, oh wow, that was good.
That's it.
Game.
Did you wanna?
Winner is Villager.
That was clean. Alright. Wonder if we're seeing any character switches. I mean, I haven't seen that. Alright. Probably not going to see any for the rest of the set then.
Probably not. I think we could probably count on seeing
So I feel
people
like-
in it using their same
I feel like this is a
characters.
good pick for Rosalina. There's a lot less stuff for like down B.
Yeah, and it definitely makes all Villagers' approaches even more linear than they already are.
Because, like, you know, down B could, like, you know, when the tree gets, you know, watered, it can hit through the platform. That's no longer an option.
Yeah, no dropping pots off platforms or anything like that.
It's close right now. This thing just has such a good dash attack. This goes so far. Multi-hit. Even without Luma, like, that's just a good option to use when you're running out of Luma and something. Up there. Got the triple turnips. That helps. Oh!
Well, at the very least,
Caught
took out
Luma.
Luma. Yeah, that's good. Kind of worth. You're definitely worth.
Oh, yeah.
Although, I think Luma's due back any second now.
Like,
Yep, there she is.
part of it, it just feels like it comes back quicker than it does, but also it just really does come back quick.
It does. It comes back really quick. For how good it is, it's a really quick regen.
And it used to be quicker. They actually took it down by like a second or two.
I remember.
Ridiculous.
Yep.
What's the point of even going away if it's just back in a second? saying no with just down B.
And yeah, so that looked like the down B actually hitting Villager's own projectile back into her.
I'm trying to think, why would Villager just up B just while on stage? I guess maybe trying to go for a bait. Alright, up air's gonna kill though. It's really tough for Villager to come back, I'd say, when you know, he finally makes it. Like just he's already down a stock. Bowling ball almost.
That was actually pretty close.
That would have definitely killed.
Oh yeah, definitely would have killed, and it was pretty close to landing.
And that's another thing. He can't Villager can't bowling ball, you know, on a platform. That's not gonna happen with FD. Luna's cleaning up right now. Oh.
It's funny how all three of these games have gotten so one-sided. It's basically whoever gets the lead first or the stock lead first usually ends up okay.
I mean, oh, well,
Yeah.
yeah. Didn't even take the first stop.
Yeah, because that's what that was kind of what happened the previous game, only in the opposite way for Enzo. Enzo kind of got the kind of a big lead, keeping his first stock.
Well, I know we're not going to FD again.
Yeah, probably not.
Maybe Smashville. Dreamland? Dreamland. I like that we just have all of our options just presented to us with this with the mods. Don't have to be searching for them.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. The only thing is it gets people sometimes when they don't realize that the screen is there, and then they pick Battlefield, and they like pretty much always pick big Battlefield, just looking for regular Battlefield.
Oh, because it's the first option.
Yeah, it's the first option. So it's like immediate pause and quit.
Yeah.
If I had a nickel.
Heavy thinking going on now. All the strategy.
Yeah, honestly, they're looks like they're thinking pretty hard. It's been a while.
I mean, like, the battle already begins before the match starts.
Yeah.
It's happening right now.
Yep, in this case.
All right, Town and City.
So we'll see if we get a game 5 or if GwJ caps off and plays Gons in the next set.
By tree. Luma's out of play for like, you know, 10 seconds.
I think that's been happening a lot.
It is.
Like immediately off the bat to start the match. Like
Enzo's doing a good job of just taking care of Luma. But then Luma just comes back anyways. Yep. Also, Luma can just like show up like when you're right up in Rosalina's face and then, you know, you get hit by it.
Yeah, and you literally can't do anything about that. Like it
so
just times
you
up
gotta
that
keep
way.
that timing down. Oh, I thought
Good stall. I think that was on purpose.
I mean, it's a good stall. I thought he might have actually went all the way around for a second there.
Yeah, with that recovery, you can.
Definitely can. Nope. Reads the air dodge, but still holding onto the stock. Gets another tree in play. That's a good spot for it too, you know, if he manages to get Rosalina, you know, off stage on the left. But I don't think it's happening. Oh, all the stalling. Very good.
Yeah, it's smart because he would definitely die.
DBZ!
Oh yeah, there you go. Speaking of death.
All right.
So a little different than what we've been seeing in the first few games here.
How about that? Yeah, definitely close match all around. Good stuff. Back at it though. So far, not a percentage. Oh, there it is, the 2%. Oh, Luma is able to just block a lot of it. Like even when Rosalina just does it down B, Rosalina's just there to take a hit, or Luma's there to take a hit. Oh, that was interesting. It looked like Luma was actually going to fall, but then got hit by another forward air from villagers, then we're just bad. Not sure how that works. Oh, interesting platform play. Not really working out though for Enzo.
Man, I wouldn't have even been surprised if that last up air kills.
I was waiting for it. I was waiting. Oh! Okay. I don't think we're wrong. Oh. Something's happening.
Oh!
It almost killed
Yeah, that
that.
almost killed. He caught him charging the
I thought
forward
it might-
smash.
Oh yeah, and then so unlike all of Villager's other projectiles, when the timber's in play, it's actually a you know, you can grab that item. So when Rosalina down beats it, it's then hers. We don't see it a lot though. Oh, what?
I'm actually not even sure
What
what,
was
that was.
that?
I think that was Luma doing something.
I
that
want to
is
say
ridiculous.
down smash. I don't know. It didn't even look Luma moved. It just looked like there was a hitbox.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure what that was. I think it was just like an up tilt.